I can't remember.
Cool.
I feel like it's been a while since we've done it.
I know, I feel like it too. That's the last cough.
Okay. Actually, I don't know. For podcast-wise, that might be hard.
It will be terrible.
Should we put a disclaimer? Sorry, guys, if Hannah has to cough.
If I cough, I cough.
Yeah.
G'day, Bird. I'll get this up. Interviews.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Ready?
Yeah, sure.
You want an intro?
Sure. Okay. Hi, Benchwarmers.
Hello.
Welcome to our next episode, obviously. Today's a bit of a special one.
Mm-hmm.
Hannah went along to Moneyball, which is a kind of like four-a-side social rebound volleyball tournament.
Mm-hmm.
In Bundaberg, yes. Another rural. We love our regional rural tournaments and things.
OG
and she happened to, I said...
Only because Beck wasn't there.
I wasn't there because...
she has other more important things to do.
I have more important things to do. Not really, actually. I think I just didn't want to take time off work. I can't even remember. Yeah, I've had too much time off. Well, with Vietnam.
I've had so much time off work. I get that.
So, since I couldn't be there, I sent her along with a task of asking some of the players there some questions around their rehab, their game and all things, and some fun questions as well.
Yep.
But so she did that. Holy God, how long ago was that now? 2 weeks ago?
A little bit over 2 weeks ago now, or 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah,
2 weeks ago.
And she just spent an hour
trying to edit the videos.
Editing the videos.
So thank you to everyone that participated in the interviews, because most people were pretty nervous.
Yeah.
But they killed it, everyone.
Yeah. So the first question. Well,
basically we're gonna like react to their responses, right? And discuss them and that sort of thing.
their responses. Yeah, for sure.
That's the plan. I've obviously
already
know their responses because I asked the questions.
But not really. Yeah.
Which question should we start with?
Well, let's start with preparations, I think.
Preparation for the tournaments?
Yeah, preparation for the tournament.
Beautiful.
So this was just asking if they did anything in regards to preparing for this 3-day tournament where they might play, I think, how many games did you play that day?
Fucking a million.
A million? Oh my gosh. Like at least 8 a day.
Felt like a lot. I think it roughly worked out to be like 9 or 10 games a day.
And these are like 20-minute, 30-minute games.
25 minutes or something like that. I think it was like 13-minute halves or something like that.
They're timed games.
Yep.
You can
get as many points as you can.
Majority of the people play both divisions. So Hannah played ladies and mixed.
Yep.
And so she had 8 games pretty much every day, and then finals is just
whatever it ends up being. So yeah, they do like top number of teams go through, and then double elimination kind of style format.
So I think she had a lot to do with people just preparing for the games, and it's a long weekend and all that. So so the first question was, did they do anything
to prepare
for a 3-day tournament where you win money?
Yeah, you win money.
You would think you'd prepare for that.
$1,600 for first prize.
Yeah, you'd think you would prepare for that, but
hope.
Did they?
We'll see. We'll find out.
I actually did it. A lot of my team is very last minute. So we had some ladies training at Beach Sports? No, Brendale. The ladies, we had about 5 or 4 training sessions, and kind of figured out rotation. And
So Katie had, she did for ladies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some preparation, a little bit last minute though.
A little bit last minute, okay.
I think that was a bit of a common theme.
That was a common theme for a lot of people, I fear.
You fear?
To be fair, I feel like a lot of them have played together before.
Most teams, or I think a lot of different people have played together. I don't know if a lot of the same team combinations exactly had played a fair bit together.
I guess also when you play during the week, do you tend to play 4-a-side, or do you tend to play...
I play 4-a-side during the week, but I also like playing 2-a-side. I don't currently, because I can't be bothered, and time is important.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like 2-a-side's also a fun one to go.
So what did Pato say?
Prepare for this tournament, so training with your teams?
Actually, not for once, we didn't train with our team. It helps that obviously our team played together last competition, so we've all played together. And then trying to organise practice games with Dylan and Dan is probably a bit of a pain because they both live so far away.
So Pato had 2 teammates that didn't live anywhere near. Well, to be fair,
That's a bit slack.
Dan-
Like, Dan...
is in Chermside.
No.
Oh.
Dan Beck.
Oh, I was like, I thought he was talking about Mix.
Yeah, no. He's on my mix team.
Oh,
yeah.
fair.
No,
So Dan Beck and Ipswich.
Dan Beck
That
and Ipswich.
makes-
That's fair. I feel like
makes a
saying
bit of
Dill is
fairness.
too far away. Like, he's Wynnum.
Wynnum is a bit far.
Or like,
Yeah.
I guess that's the Bundy in me where I'm like, it's not that
Yeah.
far.
No,
but
me
in saying
neither.
that, I didn't train with my teams.
Yeah, that's
So.
fair.
Jules.
Would have liked to. Didn't really get a chance to, but
Yeah.
I've been resting. So not trying to overdo any of the injuries.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So
Jules
he's a
did
bit
not.
injured and he just tried to rest.
Yeah,
good
Jules
on him.
did his back. I ended up injuring his back about
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 days before.
Yeah.
So, lovely. Ebbs and Will.
Little practice games, like before, when we could. Yep. I had to hit around place and I just get all the things up and that sort of stuff. I eat, hit the food, make sure I'm fueled up, and hit the water, electrolytes, all that sort of stuff. So.
I took a tree break in volleyball. Yeah, my back could get better.
Yeah.
I feel like that's it. Honestly, though, before a big tournament, you probably shouldn't be doing
Yeah, a
too
massive
much
amount of
anyway.
training.
So,
No.
so everyone was resting, just preparing, probably more mentally, maybe.
I think the
I
thing
don't
that's
know.
interesting as well with Will was like that he said he like fuel like his food. He was on
Yeah.
that as well, which I think
Yeah.
is kind of an interesting component to it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
definitely.
have gone into tournaments underfueled, not
Yeah.
eating, and
Yeah.
always fun. Brandon.
Not necessarily training for this, but we had a lot of six-a-side trainings because we have states coming up. So
You've been running those for a few weeks now?
a few months now.
Few months?
So since
Oh, wow. He's taking it real serious.
Attending?
It's been hard, but we got
Yeah. Okay.
So a little bit of
A
preparation.
little bit of training together. No one's really doing, well, they're just resting beforehand, which is,
Yeah.
I think,
kind of what you want to
kind
be
of what you
doing.
want
Yeah.
before a big tournament. You want to deload beforehand.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
not completely, obviously. You
yeah.
still want to do.
I think the other thing as well that's interesting or good that a few people have mentioned is like they've had a couple of injuries or niggles and so they've really kind of backed off on their training.
Yeah.
And I guess like those people as well, like they're quite consistent with their training throughout the year.
Yeah.
So I think from a skill side of things it's good because then they can kind of fall back on all of the training and preparation that they've done up for the months and that in advance. What next?
I reckon how they prepared in the tournament, I guess,
Training.
next, going just how you would think.
Yeah, for the games, what they did.
Yeah. Are we going to go through all of them or just some of them? Or what do you think? Are they kind of all different? Or.
I can't remember.
Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look then. Katie, how'd she go?
What'd you do?
I think the closer I am to finals, the more warmed up I am. So
Yeah.
I don't do half as much as I do cold start.
What about like the mental prep?
mental prep? Oh, my mentality I feel like is great. I don't think I go into any game expecting to win all the
Win
That's
all
a great
is.
response, yeah.
That's so good. That's fair. Pato doing any prep?
Yeah.
Get to finals.
It usually involves a caffeinated drink,
Some kind of caffeine, yeah, fair.
stretching a bit before the game, warming up the shoulder, hitting a few balls, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Warming up the shoulder, yep. Stretching, yep. Good on your Pato. Those are
Totally
good things to do. Don't know about a caffeinated drink. I guess
I don't
for
know.
energy, potentially.
Yeah, but there's so much better sources of energy you could be doing.
Yeah.
So
I think,
much better.
Yeah.
Was there any
It's
other
not really
ones?
long lasting, is it?
No, not at all. It's not great for you.
Sugar during games can just be nice for quick burst of energy.
Yeah.
But like you don't have that ability at rebound volleyball. You don't have the ability to have like a timeout and like
Yeah.
quick thing. So.
Yeah, that's fair. I think Dill had a good response for this
Oh
one.
yeah.
I'd like to say it doesn't change, but if I'm honest, it does. Because come finals day, I try to be a different beast. You know?
Yeah.
Like I want to just mentally switch on and almost call on the animalistic side of me and just
Love
like
that.
see ball, get ball. And just absolutely hunt that thing down.
I absolutely
So
love
good.
that response.
That is such a good response.
Still, that's an amazing response. The
Perfect.
animalistic. I feel like everyone,
Be
you know,
a beast.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like that's so accurate though.
Yeah.
Like going into finals, like preparing, like, yeah, I feel like that's
you're gonna be nervous, but I
Yeah.
feel like he's almost trying to switch his mindset to
Yeah.
like, nah, let's get it in.
What do you
lock
do
in.
before like your prep? Like I know you have like that kind of like mindfulness routine. Do you kind of
Yeah.
go like see ball, get ball?
Yeah. I kind of hype up a bit. I don't think I
Yeah.
get nervous, to be fair, in social rebound volleyball.
Yeah.
But I do get nervous at volleyroo, so it's a
Yeah.
little bit different. Like
Yeah.
if I'm too nervous, I'll try and mellow out. Whereas
Yeah.
this, I probably
Amp
hype up
little.
a bit more. Yeah.
That's fair. I feel like I try sometimes if I'm feeling nervous, I'll give myself a goal for the game. And it's normally something where it's like, okay, like you're going to get like every ball that hits the back net, you're getting up.
I don't know if it makes you feel any different. I actually hype when people are watching, in finals
Yeah,
and stuff,
I do too.
everyone's
I
watching.
get like, I kind of just tunnel vision and
Yeah.
like everybody is like, I can hear them and see them, but it's like they're almost irrelevant. But
Yeah.
then I try and use their energy to
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
I'm on.
Yeah.
So I also feel like sometimes like, I don't know, if I have like a big dive or a good, like I try and get something really early to like hype me up so that I'm like awake and on.
Yeah.
So like it's like whether or not it's like getting hit, or getting an up or getting something or like focusing on one thing and having that happen early.
Yeah.
I think also
Yeah.
kind of switches my
Mindset.
mindset.
Yeah, I'm glad, and I'm also glad that most of them said they did some stretching or at least warm ups with their shoulders and things like
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
that's really
I
important.
think there was a bit of bit of prep in that, which was cool.
I think I think Jules might have mentioned, and I only saw this when we were looking at the videos. Jules was pretty good, I think.
we can find that one.
Let's have a look at Jules really quick.
That's still, I already know that. I went to the wrong one. Where? It's going to be the
Where
last
is
one I
Jules?
find. Here
Yeah,
we go.
this one.
All right, Jules.
At the start of the day, I like to go through your warm up. Really helpful. But then once I've done the warm up through the day, the breaks are small enough for me to kind of stay warm enough and kind of just cruise around. And I just like socialize before games. It gets my head really clear. Yeah.
I like that. Nice.
I like the idea that he does a relatively good warm up at the start of the day, but then you probably don't need a warm up with a tournament like this.
Yeah, you don't want to be spending like 30 minutes before every
Yeah,
game,
exactly,
like
yeah.
warming up. Like that's just so fatiguing.
Yeah.
And like especially because they're short breaks between games, like Jules mentioned. Like I think as well, like you have to be able to switch on and off pretty quickly to save yourself like
Yeah.
that mental fatigue as well.
Yeah. Okay.
What else we done?
Let's go into recovery. So this one was more asking about how they recover after each day. Probably with, like I said, it's a very intense tournament. So you would hope that they might recover.
Do something.
Yeah.
You'd hope.
Not very well. A few coffees and waters.
You'll be having some late nights with organisation though.
Yeah, a few sleepless nights before the tournament, but we got it all done pretty.
Really.
Not really a lot of recovery from Brendan
Not a
there.
lot of
little
recovery
bit
from
disappointed,
Brendan.
Brendan. Yeah.
Who else should we listen to? Who else does a bit of recovery? I feel like most people did like something. I feel like Ebbs and Will said they did a bit.
Yep.
Stretching, heat pack,
Getting the heat back, swapping between each other. Yeah. And then we were lying in bed yesterday, just like, I was falling asleep, I was like, no, Will, we're stretching. We're getting up, we're stretching. We're doing heaps.
rehab sort of stuff like shoulder mobility,
Yeah.
like leg mobility stuff.
Very nice. How do you prepare yourself?
Yeah.
It's a bit of stuff.
Oh, that's a very interesting because, like, obviously Ebony and Will talked about heat packs and whatnot. I don't know if they preferred heat packs, but then I think Pato and stuff talked about they should. I don't know. They should do ice as well.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting topic. I don't know.
Where do you go on the heat versus ice debate?
Yeah.
I'm just
whatever
curious,
feels good.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. So, like, I guess in terms of evidence, and this is, I think, kind of interesting because there's a lot of, like, evidence, and I think people get pretty confused about ice versus heat. There's evidence is constantly changing with the heat versus ice.
Yeah.
What I tend to find, so, like, early, acutely, and you're probably exactly the same, like, if you want to avoid anything that's going to cause excessive inflammation. So it's more about like avoiding heat early stages. You don't necessarily have to ice. There's some evidence that says like you don't want to ice because you want to like encourage some swelling.
Your body to kind of flush
swell
out that
and-
inflammation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I say like if the icing is helping your pain and it feels good,
Yeah,
go
just do
for
it.
it.
Yeah. But it's a very interesting because obviously we more think about acute management or like, you know, chronic and stuff like that. But this is more just about recovery. After a game.
Yeah. Well, I don't
So,
know if there's
yeah.
any like great evidence for like ice bathing.
No,
I don't think there is.
yeah.
I think it was like a big like ice bath.
Yeah.
But I don't think.
Yeah.
I think evidence for it is actually a bit.
I think Emily and Will did the right thing in doing some stretching
Yeah,
and mobility and
absolutely,
things
yeah.
like that. And if the heat packs work, that's great.
Great. Yeah.
At least they did something.
Yeah. Exactly. I love
Yeah.
the like. Yeah, I should be doing this.
Yeah, I think we had a few.
We had
people
quite
that
a few
was
like, I should be doing this. I should be doing this.
Yeah.
Dill had a good recovery.
Oh,
thing,
did
though,
he?
Dill, yeah.
Recovering after each day, I'll spend just a little bit of time on the roller.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not so much about the recovery at the end of the day, but you've got to look after your body throughout the day as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just every second game or so, I'll just have a 10-minute just light whole body stretch just to keep things loose but not too loose. So.
Oh, he's so good.
He's so good.
He's so good.
Dill gets like brownie points for.
Definitely brownie points. Is he injured?
I think he has a bit of a like he's not injured, but he said he's got like a little bit of a back niggle, but that's like standard for him,
Yeah.
like throwing body around.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
he's that's very good.
He's solid.
Idea of recovery, I think.
I think
Definitely
so too.
more, you know. Obviously, if you're also tired towards the end of the day, mate, you might not want to like
Yeah,
jump
it's
on
hard. It's so hard to like
roll
actually
out and
spend
you
time
just
doing
wanna, like,
something.
do that.
Yeah.
So it's nice that he does it throughout the day.
Yeah,
That's really
I
good.
agree. I think
Yeah.
that's really good.
Oh, let's go to injuries next because we did just discuss
Kind of-
that.
kind
And
of
I think
touched
you
that.
did.
Everyone, I think, has
everyone had,
kind of
like, a
something.
niggle.
Something.
Yeah.
Got Katie.
Moment.
So
Elbow all strapped up.
The elbow's all strapped up.
Are you managing it?
I need you to tape it up more.
So Hannah was practically the unofficial physio, I feel, for
Yep.
the tournament.
Yep.
But yeah, so this question was more asking if anyone had any niggles or injuries, and Katie had her elbow hyperextended, you
Yep.
said?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just strap her up for that.
Yep. I think I did more elbow strappings at this tournament than I have done ever.
Oh, really?
It was
Everyone's
insane.
just
I had I reckon
hyperextended.
I had like 8 or 9 people come up to me and be like, I've hyperextended my elbow. Can you help?
That's poor form. 2 hands for beginners, I feel.
Yeah, 2 hands. I think a lot of people did.
They're
but
just going
yeah.
one arm and then they're just
popping and locking.
probably.
I've almost never, I think before before 4 of clubs, I hadn't really ever had, I'd strap maybe 1 elbow.
Yeah.
This time I reckon 8 or 9.
Have you ever?
Strap my elbow?
Yeah.
Nah, but see Emma,
Yeah.
she fractured and dislocated her elbow at last 4 of clubs, and like I strapped the crap out of her. I tested her and I was like, you need this.
I don't think
like
I've ever
things.
hyperextended my elbow.
I've hyperextended it like once, but
Oh,
like
actually, that's
on
probably
like
why,
a dive or something
Yeah.
where I was just like crappy. Yeah, I'm so like not hypermobile in my elbows. It's like
It
basically not
stops,
even
yeah.
flat.
Maybe that's right. Yeah.
That's the
well, on
secret.
the Volley's tournament, I had 2. I had 2 that,
Hyperextensions?
just elbows to strap because
Yeah.
they don't want to go into hyperextension.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like it can be a fairly common one in volleyball potentially.
Yeah,
Just
well,
because of
it
that
was this
mechanism.
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's the one armors? Pato.
What was wrong with Pato?
Yes, I got my knees.
Knees. Jack had a 400 kilo steel bar or something in his leg 2 days before comp.
Yes.
Yeah, so obviously feeling great. How are you managing?
That's insane.
with your injuries. Managing with your injuries.
Lots of stretching, and you're helping me out with a lot of strapping and all that good stuff.
Beautiful. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so strapped
Pato-
him up.
I don't know what his official job title is. He lifts houses.
Oh wow,
for work.
righto. Some sort of builder,
Some kind of something.
contractor.
Trade.
Yeah.
Lifts houses. And yeah, I basically was saying like, yeah, like a steel bar, like fell or something and like bounced and then bounced into his leg, but 400 kilos of steel.
I don't
Like,
understand how he didn't fracture anything.
Basically, it's just the angle that he hit it at. It just basically because it was straight on, it didn't fracture
Oh,
his
that's
tibia.
lucky.
But if it was like slightly differently, they reckon he apparently would have fractured.
Very
Like,
lucky man.
Insane. 2 days before
Yeah.
comp, I was like,
Yeah. Did
Crazy.
strapping help that? Like, what are you strapped to?
oh,
that?
he just was wearing calf compression the whole day, and he's just got like a
righto.
nice little cut or something on it.
Yep.
But he was just calf compression, lots of pain meds, I think.
Yeah.
We just strapped his knee because he's
Righto.
got knee issues as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
crazy.
All right. What's going on with Jules now?
Yes, bad back obviously, and the niggle in my knee, it's been a bit sore, and management on that is keep warm.
Yep, keep it
As
moving.
long as I keep it moving, it won't hurt.
So knees seem to be very often
popular as
in,
well.
in volleyball and back by the looks of it. So
Yeah.
what's wrong with his back there?
Well, he hurt his back, I think, the week before.
Okay.
He what was he doing? He raked volleyball courts, and then I think played volleyball and then raked some courts or something, and then basically like sat down for a bit, and basically had like what seemed to be
spasm or
like an
something.
acute like disky kind of
Oh, righto.
irritation.
Yep.
And then like went and played cricket or something as well, and just basically was in a world of hurt for about a week.
Yeah.
He was not having fun sitting, standing,
Yeah.
basically heat packing for a good while, trying to get everything to stop spasming. But I think over the course of the tournament, he actually started to get a bit better. So like I guess that's just like that nice movement kind of working through that.
That's
So
good.
that was good because I was a little bit worried as to how he was going to go because he was
A lot of extension, isn't it?
he was not having fun for a bit. So was Will and Ebbs have any injury? Oh, Ebbs also hurt her back
Yeah.
right
I
before.
feel like having common, injuries this time around.
Everybody's injuring himself. Will's got a bung
Yeah.
finger.
Still had a bad back as
Still
well.
had a bad back.
Yeah.
What else did we have?
Do you find, because obviously, I don't know, predominantly a lot of people are right-handed kind of thing, do you find it's a lot of left-sided back pain?
Not so much with volleyball.
Okay.
Do you?
I mean, only because I get less.
Yeah.
back pain.
So I guess
But-
like volleyball is like when you're looking at like loading, technically left side probably would be more common. I know with like your cricket fast bowling, it's definitely when you're looking at high like extension rotation based sports, so particularly hitting, throwing, so tennis, cricket, volleyball does technically fit in that. It does tend to be like the contralateral side, and that's just because of like that loading
Yeah.
mechanism. Those are the sports as well that you like need to be like screening for like a spondy or any kind of like
Yeah.
pars loading, pars defect or anything like that. It does like affect the contralateral side first. I don't find most of the time like it does left side. I feel like most people kind of are a little bit more general. But that could very well just be the people that I see.
I fear it's because I don't have very good thoracic rotation, to be fair, and I'm just hinging all on my lower back.
Lower back. That is also
It's very,
pretty fair,
It's
pretty fair.
Probably, to be fair.
Yeah.
So,
It is interesting though to kind of think about like those one-sided, because like when you've been playing a sport for a long time, like you end up with like physiological changes to your body,
yep.
like those adaptations so that you can actually like perform skills better,
Yep.
which is really cool. So like they see it a lot in like tennis players
Yeah.
and sports that do require a lot of like thoracic rotation.
I feel like I have one bum cheek bigger than the other because I'm constantly jumping off my
one
left
leg.
foot.
Yep.
And when I'm sitting, I feel like I'm like this. Like, just because.
It's not my couch, yeah.
Yeah, no, just because, like,
Yep.
just muscles over time, whatever,
That's
how many
so
years I've
funny,
played
isn't it?
volleyball. And yeah, it's just because,
It's just those things. My like,
over time.
because of like physio wise, like I'm very right hand dominant.
Yeah.
My bicep and forearm on my right side is like a solid amount.
Whoa. Yeah.
More than my, like it's like 2 centimeters bigger or something like that.
my
Like it's like
gosh.
actually a significant
Yeah.
difference.
But like no one's like symmetrical, you know what I
No,
mean?
unless you're, like, a
everyone
bodybuilder.
has those asymmetries, and it doesn't mean like, oh, you have to really work your other arm to
Yeah.
combat,
You gotta work
like
your
equal.
arse cheek,
You know,
right
yeah,
arse
gotta
cheek.
work the other arse cheek. I mean, if anything, aesthetically, I'd like to, but like, you know, it doesn't mean you really should deload.
Yeah.
You just got to find that kind of clinical reasoning
As to why you'd be
things-
doing something. Yeah, exactly.
So injuries.
What
I'd
else?
really like to know, because obviously with mixed and ladies, I fear there's a difference in the defense in the ladies
100%.
and whatnot. So you
Yeah.
asked Emily and Katie what they thought,
Yep.
I think.
Yep.
So the difference between the defense with
Yep.
men versus men and ladies.
Yep.
Yeah.
And versus women, 100%. What do you do different? I feel like I get a little bit more rigid when I'm versing men. I'm like, I'm getting in the spot, I'm watching their shoulder, I'm trying to see where's the hard, like, angle, and then be prepared just to go forwards for a shot. Yeah. Whereas with women, I'm trying to be a bit more loose, a bit more ready to like, move around, dive for like a wrap or like a little stuff like that. Although I know men have, so. Yeah, good blocks though. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So step up. Yep, from Eb there.
Yep. And Katie.
Style when men are hitting at you compared to women. Yes. What do you
definitely more fucking on the ground. Like, you're going to have to want to stand forward. You're going to want to have to stand.
Prepare to get packed.
Yeah, prepare to get packed. Women, they're more for the corners. So you want to be prepared and, like, kind of hug the back net a lot more than you would in men.
Very fair. Yeah.
Essentially, you just got to step up in the women's. I'm a low-key terrified of rebound, though, because
the
they
men
can
hitting?
still hit at your face.
Yeah.
Because you're not trying, because you don't, there's no out.
So Brandon and I, whenever we play pairs, our team name is Six Pack.
Okay.
Because the first comp that we played in with Kev for states together, I got packed 6 times.
Really?
In the back. Yeah. Yeah.
You actually get packed a bit, but
get
that's
packed a
because
bit.
you get in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I've been packed once and I was like, like this, but you actually get in there, which is probably better to be fair.
Yeah, I just kind of go like, I mean, I've never like actually been, touch wood, I've never actually been like hurt by them.
Concussed or anything?
No. They like, it's like, they're just like, oh, fuck, that stings. But they're not like, dear God, I'm dying kind of thing.
Yeah, fair.
Stings a bit, but at the same time, I'm kind of just like, you just prepare. Like I got half packed by Jules and Ant at 4 of clubs. I got like half my face, half my shoulder.
I think I remember
one
seeing
on
that.
each, I think, or like both. Yeah. So I think you just got to be prepared for it and kind of just be like, I don't know, I kind of feel it as like, if I get packed once, chances are they're not going to hit that same spot again because I was in that spot. So it's like good defense in my head as long as it goes up. I get packed quite a bit.
That's why
I think
you're so
that's
good
just
at
like
defense.
being in the backcourt. You're like, you just got to not be afraid.
See, that's why I try to be setter and mixed.
Yeah.
I'd rather block them.
But it's also cool when you block them.
Yeah, it is. I've blocked Ant. I've blocked him. That's my claim to fame.
I only block Schloss.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like a few weeks ago, like at indoor. I've blocked I know. I've blocked a few people like at Bundy and that sort of stuff, which is like fine.
Playing front court and mixed or something?
Yeah, like I was like just rotating like socially.
Yeah, like just socially,
yeah. And I was just like, these guys were just hitting it so hard, and I was like, you know, fuck it, I'll just put hands up, see what happens, because half the time it's like you just get like a half a hand over or whatever, and you're like, but it's sometimes if they hit sharp enough, it's enough. And then they're so unexpected.
Because the short ones can get it because they don't really see you.
Yeah.
And then they want to hit straight down, and then you're there.
Yeah. So
and you can block them.
Chloe was actually getting so many blocks and block touches in mixed.
Yeah.
It was so funny. I had one of my mates, Jonty, like literally for weeks leading up to this, like calling out Jonty for telling me he was going to pack me, and he didn't. And he literally the whole time for weeks was just like, I'm going to pack you, get prepared, I'm going to pack you, blah, 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 blah. Nah, Chloe, I literally was just like, man, you can try, but like Chloe's getting hands up, and like he was trying, and the amount of times that Chloe was getting touches on his hits, and he was like, oh, it's not fair, she's blocking me, kind of thing. I'm like, it's okay.
You hit over her, mate.
I know, I literally was like, hit it better. Hit it better then. But
oh, that's so
nah,
funny.
but she was like getting so many hands, like she was blocking. Oh, she was so good. It was so funny.
Yeah.
So
no,
good.
I love that. How about, because it is a social league or social tournament, you know, what do they do at social tournaments? I feel
They drink.
They
so there was a
drink.
beer pong competition
Of course
on the
there
Saturday
was.
night.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to drink, apparently. Yeah, you didn't have to drink, but yeah, they just did like a social, like there was money in it kind of thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if you won, I don't know how much you won, like a couple $100 or something like
Yeah,
that. Yeah, but they did like a beer pong so that people could like, I think, mingle a little bit. And
Yeah.
that was the Saturday night. I think they did that.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll see what everyone did to, you know, what was the question was, did you drink, and how are you feeling, and does it help your game, basically?
Yeah.
No? Oh, no, I'm not. I don't drink. So, do you
Good
think
one.
drinking helps your game? No. Yeah,
Yes.
agree.
Yeah.
Katie,
Katie's
good job.
good. She's
good
on
job,
it.
Katie. No
Yeah.
drinking.
Do you drink at comps?
On social comps?
social comps, yeah.
Potentially.
No, I know. Yeah, I was like, I don't think you're drinking your.
I have this idea that it helps me, but
Okay.
it definitely doesn't.
I cannot.
No,
I'm
you can't.
so like, ugh, no.
I feel one or two, I'm okay. If I have more, nah, it's definitely not going to help me at all,
Yeah.
is it? No.
Some people can though.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. They reckon, or maybe not.
I did not.
You did not.
Yeah.
How are you feeling this morning not drinking last night?
but I feel pretty energized. Like I had tea, I kind of just relaxed.
Oh my
Nice
gosh, Jules.
Yeah.
We
Oh my
love
gosh,
it.
Jules, you're like a grandma. I love it.
We love it.
So cute. He had a tea.
He had a tea,
Love a good tea.
but not sleeping well. Maybe it's because you had tea in the afternoon and that has caffeine.
Because it does have caffeine.
It does
yes.
have caffeine.
But I like a good tea,
I like
particularly
tea
with the
too.
cool weather at the moment.
Yeah, I
yeah,
agree.
we love a good
We
tea.
like tea, yeah.
Did you drink last night? Beautiful. Beautiful. How are you feeling this morning?
Pretty good. I feel better this morning than I did yesterday morning.
Fantastic.
Did he say water?
Yep.
These are all the youngins. They're so cute.
They're so good.
Oh, what a good generation of kids. And then we got Pato.
we'll show you Pato after.
After.
But
Okay,
Dill-
this is Del.
No, I didn't.
No. Beer pong though.
I did play beer pong. Well, actually, I did. So I had one alcoholic beverage.
Yep.
Yeah, because if I'm playing beer pong, I suppose you got to get in it.
Yeah,
But no, I think the drinking days are behind me.
Who won beer pong?
It was Shaq and Jack actually.
Jack and Jack. They've been
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Shaq is an absolute sharpshooter too.
That's it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Shaq doesn't even try. Swish,
Just straight
swish, swish. Yeah.
That's so crazy. Love
Shaq
that.
and Jack were practicing.
They were pretty good.
They were practicing.
Definitely.
How are you feeling this morning?
Good, actually. Feel a veteran in that regard.
Yep.
So, putting together when it counts, right?
Cool. And do you think drinking helps the game? Or helps your game, sorry?
No, but it becomes a whole new social aspect. So it gets everyone involved. So that's how it is.
Brandon loves a good drink, but
Brandon, yeah.
you know, it is a social comp. You
Yeah.
know, if everyone's having a bevy, yeah.
I think that's what kind of makes it nice.
Yeah,
anyway.
exactly, yeah.
And Pato.
Straight
I love
away.
this answer.
Did you drink last night?
Yes.
How are you feeling this morning?
Right as rain, feeling excellent.
Yep. And do you think drinking helps your game?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah. Alright, next.
No, absolutely not.
I love Pato's answer to that.
Pato. So good.
So drinking probably and sport, and this is why a lot of athletes don't tend to drink, I guess, before games and things like that. I know during my college season we were banned from drinking during season because it doesn't help your performance.
No.
It doesn't, no.
Not really.
Dehydrates you as well, particularly you're playing a whole day.
Yeah. You'd
Gonna
be
drain
feeling
you. You'll be feeling it.
not great. I feel like crap if I have one drink. There's no way I want to be drinking and then playing volleyball, especially run.
Yeah.
Stifle the cough.
Oh, you're good.
Especially running around on the sand.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like it might help me sometimes the day after.
Yeah.
I actually feel like I'm sweating it all out and I feel like it's almost like a, placebo.
Yeah.
Because I was feeling crap before
Yeah.
and now I'm feeling better.
Now you're feeling good,
Now
yeah.
I'm like, oh, I feel so good. But then I feel like it's because I was feeling crap.
Yeah, and
Whereas
yeah.
I could have just probably been feeling better.
That's okay. That's good though.
But yeah. But yeah,
Very good.
definitely at the end of a tournament, get on
Yeah,
it.
see,
But-
if I don't make finals, I'll normally try to have a drink.
Yep.
Or hang out a bit.
Yeah.
I feel like generally I just end up having Powerade or something like that.
Well, Powerade's probably a much better drink to have other than alcohol. That's
I
for
also
sure.
feel like half the time after tournaments I have to drive somewhere.
Yeah, that's
And
fair.
then I'm like, I better not because I've got a 5-hour drive because I don't like to take time off work. And I'm like, I'll be back at work the next day.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah. I feel
That's
like
very
me.
interesting. I'm glad that majority of people didn't really drink too much.
Yeah, I think most people do alright.
Yeah.
I actually don't think that many people drank that much at Bundy.
Yeah.
I feel like Bundy's one of those ones where people normally go get super fucked up.
Well, to be fair, they've got something on the line. They've got money.
Yeah.
You're playing to win money.
It's true.
So you almost do kind of want to perform a bit better.
Yeah,
Whereas
that's
if
fair.
it was just for a side or for a club,
for-
that was just for a
merch.
trophy or merch actually.
Yeah,
that
we
was
got merch.
merch. That was actually yeah.
Yep.
So I feel like maybe not
as much.
not as important potentially.
Yeah. We
So-
got winners' jerseys.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, haven't arrived.
Oh,
But we ordered them. They've been ordered, I think.
from Pro Clubs?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 So we're waiting for that. We were going to wear them for...
I think I got MVP and
Moneyball.
I'm still waiting on my thing from that.
Bro, you should have told me. I would have got it for you.
Oh, okay.
I'm going up to Bunny in 3 weeks.
All right, I'll tell you. All right, get it for me.
I'll get your thing. What'd
Brandon
you get?
was meant to bring it for me and then he forgot. I don't
What'd
know.
you get?
I got some technology
Oh,
thing.
I got a Yui Boom. You would have got a Yui Boom.
Oh, it's sick. Really?
Yep.
All right, I get that.
It's actually pretty sick. It was
Yeah, I
actually
need a
pretty cool.
speaker.
I
Alright,
needed
cool.
a speaker too. I literally was just like, oh my God, this is actually amazing because I was looking at buying a speaker.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Alright, that's sick.
I'll tell Brandon.
Sorry, that was
I'll
a bit
be
of
like,
a
I'm going
tangent,
up.
guys.
Yeah, but it's cool. We like winning stuff.
Alright.
We didn't even get a trophy this time.
Yeah.
I wanted like a trophy or a medal.
A
or
little
something.
thing. I mean,
like
you got
money's
money.
good, but I want to
Yeah,
remember
I've got too many of them.
medals.
Surely you have too
Imagine.
many as well.
I've got a vase.
You've got a vase of
Vase
medals.
full of like medals and
Does anyone know what to do with medals? Because I
Melt them down.
Mine are just in a box. I'm like, is there anything creative I can do?
mine's
with
in a
them?
vase, and then I've got a volleyball on top, so it kind of looks like a one trophy.
That's kind of cool.
So-
putting them in a vase and displaying them like that.
They're
that's
not really,
kinda cool.
yeah, they're not
Are they-
really on display.
Oh, not really.
Like they're on a shelf in my physio room,
Yeah. Okay.
so they're
I was
there.
looking at like an resin tail or something.
See, that would be cool.
Yeah.
They're so heavy though.
They are fairly heavy.
They're so heavy. Like
yeah.
you get a few of them, heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like most of mine are silver too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yours will probably be gold. Beck wins a lot.
I do. Well,
It's a tough thing.
it's all
good.
social though.
Also, shout out for Beck's hair.
Oh,
Everyone,
thank you.
Beck's hair.
If everyone on the potty have cut a
Better fucking
fair
tell her
bit.
it looks good because it does.
Yeah, I've cut a fair bit of my hair off.
Yeah.
I went short hair girly.
It looks good. Are you going to put it up for volleyball or no?
I don't think I can.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if you can. Oh, that's such a cute
Like-
little
like that.
pony.
I played volleyball during the week this week without it up, and
Yep.
it went okay.
Yep.
I'm wondering if I just wear a hat. I
Like
could wear
a hair
hat.
tie.
I don't
You
mind.
can wear like a little like headband, a
No,
sweatband.
that's not me.
Should wear a
Oh my god,
sweatband
not a
in
sweatband.
Darwin? Imagine.
Oh, I forgot about Darwin. Well, I know people who braid, so I'm hoping
Oh, that
someone
would be
could
cute.
braid.
That would be cute. Like little.
Shout
yeah.
out Cody. Cody, can you braid my hair?
That would be cool.
Yeah, but yeah. Anyways,
Damn.
do we have time for one more or nah?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes, I reckon. What are we going? What do we still need?
Well,
Oh,
I reckon
walkout
the only,
song.
only the walkout songs.
Got the walkout song.
So if anyone doesn't know what a walkout song, which I feel like you should
It
know
should.
what a walkout
It's like
song is.
relatively
Like imagine if you're in
straightforward.
like a boxing match or something
Yeah,
or a
if
fighting
you're
match.
walking out.
If you're walking out,
What's your song?
what's your song to hype you up? What's the crowd going to be like? Oh, yeah. You
What's
know?
your walkout song?
Actually, I did think about this, but I don't actually know a good one. Probably at the moment it'd be K-pop Demon Hunters, if anyone's watched that
I have
movie.
no idea what that is.
Have you not watched that movie on
No.
Netflix? Oh my god, you need to.
Okay. But it's a
probably
song?
Golden. Oh, it's like a
Golden?
whole bunch of songs. It's K-pop.
Okay.
It's Hannah. We
But
need
that's like
to.
the one walkout song?
That'll probably be Golden.
Okay.
There's multiple songs, but probably Golden's probably the one.
That's cool.
At the start of it's just like really quite
Like,
Anyways,
go for it.
or like AC/DC or something like that.
Something
but that's
that's,
very
like, pump up.
generic, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's kind of cool.
What about you?
I'd be like probably super lame. And yeah, I would go like something that actually like always gets me pumped up is like, what's the fucking song? It's When You're Looking Like That by Westlife.
Oh yeah.
Such a like,
Nice.
so good.
Nice.
Or I don't know, maybe like Miles Smith or like Lewis Capaldi because I love Lewis Capaldi.
Oh,
like
but they're
something.
not pop
I know, but like I
songs.
feel like I could be like,
Yeah.
oh, actually, Heavenly Kind of State of Mind by Lewis Capaldi. It's kind of a pump up song.
Okay, fair
That's
enough.
a good one.
Yeah.
But where?
So what did Katie say?
Katie said
Oh, gosh.
she struggled.
What's your
That's
go-to
like the
song?
toughest question you've asked.
I think so.
Oh.
Good one, Beck.
Oh my god.
Like a pump-up song.
It's gotta be like pump. I think I've been really into the Wildfire song. The one that played last time.
No idea what that song is.
No, I think we're probably a bit old. For
Yeah,
that.
we're a bit old for that. She said Wildfire.
Wildfire?
She didn't say the artist. Like you could have said the artist, but yeah.
We can add it.
All right, Jules.
A walkout song.
Walkout song. So like you walk out onto the court. What's your song?
How do people not know what a walkout song
There's
is?
a lot of them.
Don't know.
One.
There's a lot of them.
That gets your head in the game.
As soon as you say that, I think of High School Musical.
Literally me too.
Like Brightside or Someone Told Me by the Killers. I reckon that'd be a good
They're the good
pop-up
ones.
song.
Killers, nice.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I can't think of a song.
Will didn't have one.
I got a feeling. That's a good one. Yeah. That's a good one. They used to play
Black Eyed Peas.
Black Eyed Peas, I got a feeling that's a
That
good
is a
one.
good song. That is a good pump-up song.
We got Dill.
Oh, walkout song. Ooh. Boys light up.
Yeah, that is a good song.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
one.
an oldie but a goodie.
Go.
And then Pato. He was
Would it
so
be?
quick.
It has to be Enter Sandman.
I love that he knows it straight away.
Immediately, he knew it like without even thinking.
Maybe the
Then-
Metallica.
Brandon.
Oh. Probably something silly.
Like the soundtrack of Shrek or something.
The SpongeBob song.
Yeah.
That's it. SpongeBob.
I feel like we've just learned about everyone's personalities just there, to be
Immediately with
fair.
that, yeah.
Immediately, like that's
into
a good
their
song.
like deepest, darkest, like
I would
inner
actually
psyche.
like to find out other people's workout songs.
Yeah.
And just like
If people could
judge
like send them,
very
and then
hard.
we should do an episode where everybody sends us their walkout songs, and we just like listen to like 10 seconds of their song and be like,
If you've got a
judgment
good,
hard.
I would actually love to know some new songs that I might not know.
That's
That'd
it.
be good.
So there was actually like the SpongeBob song that Brandon said. They actually played like a remix thing.
Oh,
it's actually
cool.
kind of sick. It was like real like had a beat and would just like drop and then come in.
We, you know, back in COVID times, we loved the, because when we played over in Sweden and we, you know, Aussies and whatnot, we loved the beers song. Get on the beers, 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 get on the beers. And it was
I've
like
never
the,
heard that.
no? Oh, that was a good song.
That was the good old
Yeah,
days.
Good old days. But it was like, because it was, you know, when they, it was like a meme with like the politician being like,
Oh
you
my
can't
God.
be on the,
Yes.
yes,
Yeah, I do. Okay, I do know that one. Yeah.
So
That's
I don't know,
sick.
it was just a good little pump up song.
That is sick.
But yeah,
I feel like that's funny songs.
yeah.
I like stuff like that.
Anyways, thank you to everyone who interviewed.
Oh yeah, me saying bye before.
I know. That was just a bit of a fun podcast, and obviously getting a bit more of an athlete perspective, maybe a social athlete perspective, which was nice. So, and if anyone bring in their walkout songs, like comment their walkout songs,
Yeah,
or
let
if
us
they have
know.
any other questions, because we do have some other tournaments coming up.
We've got a few tournaments.
So if
coming
you
up.
have any questions that you'd like to ask some
Do you want to
athletes,
appear in the potty?
or if you want to appear in the potty, let us know for sure. But yeah, that's
Yeah,
yeah.
a few things coming.
All right, bye guys.
Bye. Nailed that for time. Woof.